The impact of Category 4 Hurricane Beryl in several countries less than a month ago has prompted Caricom to strategize how they will use that experience to petition world leaders at COP29 on the need for climate justice. This was one of the outcomes of the recently concluded Heads of Government meeting in Grenada. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
Issues of climate change and climate justice were at the forefront of discussions at the recently concluded Heads of Caricom meeting. The region is facing challenges in building resilience and mitigation measures against disasters such as hurricanes. Caricom Chair and Prime Minister of Grenada, Dickon Mitchell, explained that building codes, once heralded as a savior against hurricanes, are no longer sustainable.
Because it's quite clear, even when they tell you a lot of these things can withstand Category 3 or Category 4 hurricanes, that when the hurricanes do come, they do not withstand them.
Infrastructure is not the only risk in the face of hurricanes. Efforts that Caribbean nations are making toward improving their compliance with the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, such as green energy, are also affected.
Even when you're doing things like solar panels and so on, which we're told are built to withstand Category 4, Category 5 storms, they literally disappear during the storms.
Additionally, there is the loss and damage caused to the natural environment. Mitchell used the example of what Grenada is dealing with in terms of assessing the impact on Caricom following the passage of Hurricane Beryl.
There's been significant damage to the marine environment and the ecosystem in Caricom. The mangroves have all been badly destroyed. All of this needs to happen.
Grenada experienced devastation to the northern part of the main island, Caricom and Petit Martinique. Mitchell lamented that the extensive damage would take a toll on the overall progress and development of the tri-island states.
Based on preliminary estimates, we expect as much as 1/3 of Grenada's GDP to be the potential loss and damage. And to put that in context, we're talking about $1 billion.
Hurricane Beryl also impacted St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Tobago, Barbados, and Jamaica. This experience would form the basis of Caricom's contribution to COP29 for climate justice.
Because it's not just the loss and the damage and the rebuilding, but it's the adaptation and the mitigation. And this is critical because this may be a cataclysmic event, but on an ongoing basis, small island developing states are on the front line of this issue.
Caricom and other small island developing states are hoping that larger countries will follow through on their Paris Agreement commitments for financial assistance in mitigation and recovery from loss and damage due to climate change-related events. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.